I'll tell you what, I've made a lot of comedies, I made a lot of adult films. This is the best film I'm most proud of.
Hi, I'm Brad Pitt. This is Jonah Sebastian Hill, the third.
It's pronounced Sebastian.
Sebastian in Jonah.
Yes.
And we'll be answering some of your questions today, as well as asking some of our own.
That's right.
This is from Ashley from Los Angeles. Jonah, I was really excited to see the two of you starring in a film together. What was the most interesting thing you learned about one another while shooting Moneyball?
What was the most interesting thing we learned about one another?
We both like Wham.
We both love Wham. You made it very clear that I liked Wham without me knowing it.
So maybe I introduced you to your...
You introduced me to my own fandom of Wham.
Okay.
Yeah. And I learned that you are a really, really good...
Wonderful dancer.
I didn't really learn anything about you, to be honest.
Huh.
I just kind of assumed you were great, and then you ended up being great, and then I learned that you can do, I don't know. Actually, I don't know. I don't have anything interesting to say. Billy Bean is passionate about baseball. Other than acting, what are you most passionate about, Brad?
I'm very passionate about my kids and children's programming. I found a great joy and love for it. This is serious. And I'm mad for architecture, love a bit of music, anything Jack White, Black Keys.
Yeah.
I'm a different genre. You're a little more hip-hop than me, right?
I'm hip-hop with a mix of R&B. No, I don't know. I like Jack White. He's awesome.
He's awesome.
Black Keys,
awesome.
we bonded over that. We both like the Black Keys.
We didn't really bond.
You don't remember the bonding part of it?
I mean, we both said, you said you liked it, and I said I liked it too.
I'm pretty sure it was a serious bond.
But we didn't really bond.
It was a very,
okay.
No, it was more like, hey, I think you were more like, hey, we both like the Black Keys, like, let's be best friends or whatever. And I was like, I'm still thinking about the whole thing.
Have you made up your mind yet?
No. Honestly, I'm still on the fence about the whole thing.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Besides working with me, what was the other highlight of making Moneyball?
Well, the craft service was really good.
It was really good.
Yeah, great snacks.
I'll tell you what, pretzel M&Ms came out while we were shooting that movie.
They did, and I think they were highly overrated.
Oh, no, I was into
Really?
them. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
What else?
I don't want to mix my M&M with
We
pretzel.
had golf cart races. That was super fun.
We did. We were the bit of the scourge on the lot because we weren't one of the high-end productions, so our trailers were about 2 miles from where we actually shot. And they erroneously gave us golf carts, which we proceeded to have golf cart wars.
Yeah, it was
on the way
best.
to set and back. Kind of a smash-up derby kind of thing.
And we could see how long and loud we could screech, like make tire marks on the floor.
Yeah. Well, the security guys had something to do that day.
If you could adopt a personality trait or mannerism from one of your Moneyball co-stars, what would it be?
What would it be? A personality
Any one
trait?
of them. If they're sitting right here, that could be one of them. If it's Phil Hoffman, whatever.
No. I got to go with a serious actor.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd have to go Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Okay. What mannerism would you take from Phil?
What mannerism? He would do. Remember, he'd do this on set, and I actually stole it from him, put it in a bit of the scene.
This
He's making
thing?
fun of when our characters are
button heads.
Yeah.
He's awesome in the movie.
He's awesome. He's ferocious.
Because his character didn't like us in the movie. So I was always really intimidated when he was there because, not like off camera, but in the scenes they were scary to me because he didn't like me in the scenes, and I respect him so much that it actually made me feel bad that he didn't like me.
It took the two of us, and we still lost.
Yeah. Like he's just so good that when he is pretending to be mad at you, like in a scene, it really hurts your feelings.
You like go home in a pool of your own urine.
I remember seeing him on the call sheet. Yeah.
Okay.
I have a pool of my own urine. I travel with it. That's my one thing. Really? I have one diva thing.
You're in therapy?
Oh, heavily. Yeah. I have like 3 therapists on the road with me. What, therapy or urine pools?
The urine therapy.
I don't drink it.
Oh.
I just lay in it. I'm not a weirdo. Legend has it you were obsessed with making Moneyball. What was the reason behind your passion?
Ooh, okay. I mean, several. I grew up watching 70s films, and this one related a lot to the movies of that time, with the character that doesn't really have an arc, doesn't change so much. He's the same beast at the end as he is in the beginning. Kind of an R.P. McMurphy, like Cuckoo's Nest kind of. But the world around him changes a little bit, and I love that aspect of it. It's a movie about baseball process, and truthfully, it's shameful how little I know about baseball. I was really interested in the process of it all. But ultimately, you know, it's a guy out of necessity going up. He is a part of an unfair game. And how do these guys compete? How do these guys go up against a system? And by necessity, they had to re-question everything they did, how they did it, and found great inefficiencies in it. And in that process, they went up against the church, so to speak, and the church is never happy when you try to change course. So this underdog aspect of it, this attacking a bias and having to level out the playing field, fighting for justice in a way. All these issues were part of the story, and it was pretty damn funny. Jonah, you could have done Superbad 2, 3, and 4.
Right.
And yet you chose
Moneyball.
Moneyball with Bennett Miller.
Yeah.
What the hell were you thinking?
I don't know. I knew Bennett for a while, and you knew Bennett for a while through our mutual friend,
Catherine Keener.
Catherine Keener, who's the coolest.
Yes.
And
could very well be the coolest human being ever created.
She's one of a kind space human, and she and Bennett was a cool guy, and he made Capote, and I don't know. I've done all these comedies, and I really love them, and I love what me and all the guys I've been working with have been doing, and I think we felt at that time when we started doing it that it was like we were doing something kind of cool and different, you know? And then again, so once you start doing the same thing, you want to try something cool and different, and this to me was something really cool and different, and with someone I really trusted and respected like Bennett, and an actor I really trusted and respected like you, and you guys were super cool about taking a chance on me to do something really different, and I
well,
really
you were forced on us by the studio.
Yes, well, I know that, but I was hoping you weren't going to say that.
Some stunt casting.
If you were an old man and you had to give...
I am an old man.
Come on, buddy.
Okay.
Come on. You're old man.
Okay.
I'm talking like 45 or something, okay? You're like a real, whatever. You're like 80 years old, okay?
Okay.
And you have to give...
Assuming I make it that long.
Assuming you make it that long.
Right.
If you had to give one movie to like your friends or your whoever and go like, this is like the movie I'm like, I kicked ass in this movie, what would it be?
Well, that's easy.
Yeah.
Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Mr. and Mrs. Smith?
Absolutely.
Because you literally kicked ass in it.
That and yes and yes.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
so that's the one you gave.
That's the one.
Cool.
Changed my life.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
Yeah.
Moneyball, which comes out September 23rd. Thank you guys for spending time with us. I'm Jonah. This is Brad.
Come see our movie.
Yeah. I don't have anything interesting to say. I'm struggling so hard.